What's up, guys? Let us awaken the sleeping beast after her long holiday for New Year's and Christmas. I missed y'all, and we're gonna get her out and get her cleaned up.
So she's kind of dirty. I'm not going to make you guys watch me wash her up, but yeah, check it out.
All right, let this be symbolic, ladies and gentlemen. It's clean, just like the start of a new year. This year we got some things in store for you. We're gonna talk about that here in just a sec. Almost there. Finally, as usual, it is dark. We're getting there. So we're gonna have a little discussion here real quick.
So I had this brilliant idea that I was going to back down the driveway and let you guys look at the beautiful sunset and talk to you about how everything was going. But by the time I get out of the car here, I'm so put off by how much wind is blowing that I pretty much decide right then and there that there's no way that I'm gonna justify forcing you guys to listen to all that noise in your ear. So anyway, I just kind of walk around a little and let you get what you came for, which is to look at the car, not look at me or listen to me jabber on into a bunch of wind noise. Oh yeah, good look at the tinted headlights there. So I've seen a couple of cars recently that had their roof blacked out, and I want to do that in a gloss. Tell me what you guys think. All right, so item number one is that the fuel door has a little hole on a catch on it, and there's a little place here where that arm goes in, but there's no mechanism. There's no little peg that pops through and catches it. So that's something I'm concerned about. Maybe adapting a locking cap for this, or adapting a mechanism from a Corvette to make it fit, since they look like they're about the same. So that's item number one. Okay, item number two is the use of a 10mm spacer. I could put the spacer on there the way it is, but the studs that are in there have a big blank space on the end that's rounded, probably for speed and ease of use in an application, like say for a shop or somebody like that using a high-speed impact wrench. They would be able to just easily, throw the lug nuts on there and start them very easily without the risk of cross-threading. We're gonna have to get rid of that and go with a 2-inch long stud. So I'm going to be doing that. So with a 10mm wider tire and a 10mm spacer, just a real simple spacer, and some longer studs, I should be able to bring the tires out to right at the edge, if not protruding just a smidge beyond the fender well. It'll make it look really cool. Here's the tires I'm going to use. I've already got those. These are 285s. And yes, I'm the guy that has tires in his house because he doesn't have room in his garage. And yes, I get flack about it all the time. Anyway, these are 285s, and they are Michelin Pilot Sports. They should be really, really nice. I'm told that I'm being a little too conservative on the size of the tire, and that I should be able to put wider on. I just don't want to take a chance on bottoming them out on the fender well. So one last thing here that's kind of related to the rear end of the car. Even before it started to get cold, when I would leave for work in the morning or just anywhere during the holiday, when I would pull out of my street, the car would make a strange noise in the rear end. I'm gonna try and reproduce that sound for you, but it sounds like row, row, row. And then as the wheels straighten out, no more noise. So I'm concerned because I've been told and I've heard that some people have had to have their rear ends replaced. My fluid in the rear differential I replaced when the car had 7,000 miles on it. We've got 12,000 on it now. So with that, you know, I hadn't noticed that noise before. So I think I'm going to take that to the dealership and have them at least look at it and tell me, you know, yes, it's you're in trouble, or no, you're fine. I wouldn't say it's extreme. It's just odd. You know, you have rear-wheel drive cars your whole life, and some front-wheel drive, but you know, the rear-wheel drive cars don't make that noise. So I'm going to get that figured out. And last on the agenda is the recall that some of you may have acted on already, which I have not. And that is the A8 coolant transmission line that is rubbing on the chassis bolt. So those are all things I'm concerned about. Hopefully I wasn't too long-winded, and very soon I will be making a video, and I will show you how I install the new studs and widen the look of that rear end. I'm actually very excited, and I'm ready to be done with these F1s. The F1s, they were great during the summer, lots of grip. Now that it's cold, you could lose control of the car very easily. So that's it. That's just to get started for 2017. Well, that pretty much tops us off for today, guys. I hope the video wasn't too long for you. I wanted to try and keep it interesting. I will do my best to bring you a video at least once a week, maybe twice a week from here on out. Sometimes things get busy. Just a moment to say thank you to everybody who supports Alpha Camaro and reposts and pushes pictures for me and everything else. Thanks to Mojave KY, thanks to Red Zone, thanks to Camaroland, thanks to all of you. If I didn't say your name, please forgive me. But thank you all, and looking forward to keeping this going in 2017. As long as you guys will keep watching me, I will keep making them. Also, a shout out to a new team that I'm part of. That is DFW Camaro Club on Instagram and Facebook. You should check them out. All generations of Camaros are accepted and appreciated. They will not turn you away or make fun of you for having an older car, certainly not. So far, from what I've seen, it's only been a few days, but I got to have a meet with them, got to eat breakfast and see some really great cars. Really nice to be a part of something where everybody appreciates everybody's situation. So with that, guys, I bid you adieu until next time, and keep enjoying your Camaro, and happy 2017.